We need to move now. The situation is escalating.
Understood. What's the plan?
The rain had just started to fall on Interstate 85 outside Atlanta, turning the asphalt into a mirror of red and blue reflections. Traffic was light. The city lights hummed in the distance. Special Agent Danielle Brooks, a senior FBI internal oversight investigator, drove calmly in the right lane. She was off-duty, dressed casually in a navy blazer, jeans, and flats. No sirens, no convoy, just another black woman driving alone at night, or so it seemed in her rearview mirror. Flashing lights suddenly erupted. Danielle exhaled slowly and pulled over. She'd been stopped before, too many times to count. Officer Cal Mercer, badge polished, hand already resting on his weapon, stepped out of his patrol car with an exaggerated swagger. His jaw tightened the moment he saw Danielle. He didn't greet her, didn't explain the stop. Instead, he barked, hands on the wheel. Now, Danielle complied immediately. License and registration, he snapped. She handed them over calmly. Mercer glanced at her name, then back at her face. Where you headed tonight? That's not required for a traffic stop, officer. His eyes darkened. Danielle reached slowly into her purse. I'm a federal agent, she said evenly. My credentials are before she could finish. Mercer laughed. Actually laughed. He pulled back slightly and shook his head. Let me guess. He smirked. Another fake FBI badge off Amazon. Danielle placed the leather credential holder on the dashboard. The gold letters reflected under the patrol lights. Federal Bureau of Investigation. Mercer scoffed. You really think I'm stupid? He said, tapping his gun. Step out of the vehicle. Slowly, the moment Danielle's foot touched the wet pavement. Mercer drew his weapon, full extension, gun aimed at her chest. On your knees. Passing cars slowed. A trucker honked. Danielle's voice stayed steady, but her heart pounded. Officer, drawing a weapon without probable cause violates. Shut up, Mercer screamed. You people always got something to say. The words hung in the air. Danielle knelt. Then she spoke one sentence that changed the night. Dispatch already has my location. So does my director. Mercer froze for half a second. Then he laughed again. Good. They can watch me arrest you. He radioed in. Possible impersonation. Black female resisting. But dispatch didn't respond right away because another call had already come in. 3 minutes later, unmarked black SUVs rolled onto the shoulder. No sirens, no lights. Just quiet authority. Men and women stepped out wearing windbreakers with bold yellow letters. Mercer's face drained of color. A senior agent approached calmly. Officer Mercer, he said, voice cold. Lower your weapon, Mercer stammered. She claimed. Danielle stood up, badge still visible. The agent continued. You are currently detaining Special Agent Danielle Brooks, lead investigator on federal misconduct cases. Another agent stepped behind Mercer. Sir, place your weapon on the ground. Mercer didn't move. The agent repeated. Once, Mercer dropped the gun. Metal clicked. Mercer's wrists were pulled behind his back. He shouted, This is a misunderstanding. The agent responded flatly. No, officer. This is evidence. Traffic had fully stopped now. Drivers filmed. The rain soaked through Mercer's uniform as he was escorted to the SUV. Within hours, his body cam footage was reviewed. So were his prior stops. Patterns emerged. Excessive force, racial profiling, false reports, complaints that had mysteriously disappeared until now. Chapter 10. The courtroom silence. Weeks later. The courtroom was packed. Danielle testified calmly. Mercer avoided eye contact. The judge reviewed the footage once, then spoke. Badge or not, the judge said. Your behavior endangered a citizen and disgraced the uniform. Charges were read. Federal charges. The courtroom was silent. Mercer lost his badge, his pension, and his freedom. The department issued a public apology. Danielle returned to work the next day. No speech, no interview, just quiet strength. Final line. Perfect for ending the video. He laughed at her bad. He mocked her authority. But in America, the law doesn't care who you think you are.